Phone. And yet, I'd like you to please start the discussion now on the topic using the mobile phone. Can you start?
I use the mobile phone because mobile phone is very important for me. For mobile phone, so get uh, I get about also I get more a lot news listen to the about the world, and I watch my favorite drama serial in my favorite website YouTube, and I can I can listen to the podcast for my exam preparation. And what's about you? Do you use the mobile phone?
Well, I like to do a lot of activities. I do love to listen to news. I buy some sporting event as well. But most of the time, my mobile phone is used for my students when I'm visiting classes with them. Um, do you also like to watch some sports event on the mobile phone, like some matches or so?
No, I don't watch the sports news or any sports. Mostly, I like watch the listen. Much I listen. Most I listen to the music and watch the movies. Listen to the podcast and some recipes I watch to the for about the cooking. What's about you? How much time you spend on mobile phones?
How much time do I spend on mobile phone?
Yes.
Is that your question, please? Could you please say again your question?
How many hours you spend on this mobile phone?
Well, if I talk about a mobile phone, using the phone to make a call, it happens when I need it. Normally, most of the time, like I told you, I'm a teacher, so my most of the classes are on my mobile phone. So I would say that out of maybe like my 8 to 10 hours job, 6 hours I'm on the phone. So my mobile phone is not an expensive mobile phone. It's a Samsung brand, and it's not expensive. What about you? What kind of phone do you use? What is the quality of the phone and how you like it?
Uh, my phone is not too more expensive. My phone brand is Realme, and I cost it almost 10,000 to 11,000. And what's about you? Do you like watch political news on mobile phone?
Oh yes, since I have the internet, so definitely, and your phone is like everything for you. You do your business. It's kind of like TV. It's kind of like since you have YouTube, you have everything there. So, like I told you,
Good.
my favorite activity is to watch some sports program. I listen to news as well. What about you? Do you also listen to news and do some other activities?
Yes, yes. Sometimes I listen to the news with my family. Sometimes I watch the TV. So mostly I watch the mostly was to the listens music and my favorite drama serial, and my favorite show is a Kapil show, comedy show. So sometimes I listen to the news on my mobile phone. And what's about you? What's the time usually to like on your mobile phone?
Normally in the morning and also in the evening time because I am busy at other hours, and But sometimes I think that I overuse the mobile phone because I have the internet. What about you? Do you think that nowadays people are using more time or giving more time on the computer, on the sorry mobile phone?
Please repeat question.
Do you think these days people use more phone than before?
Yes, I think these days I use the mobile phone a lot, listen to the podcast, and because my exam preparation about the many learn things for mobile phone, and I think the mobile phone is very important in our life because we can a lot learn things in mobile phone. And what's about you? Do you like to listen to the podcast or learn English, learn more things in mobile phone?
Oh yes, I always love learning, listening, watching, different things that I can utilize them, with my students. I can share with them in the class. There are many websites that are really very useful, and I love spending time there. I even recommend some websites to my students which are really helpful. And I always encourage them to
What
do use
What is your favorite website?
these kind of websites that can really help them to improve their overall knowledge and especially English. Well, my favorite website is BBC UK. That is really very interesting. There are a lot of activities for and hand hours are available for all the four skills. And I always, use them in my class, and I always encourage my students to take benefit of this websites. This is really interesting. I really love doing this. What about you? Do you
And
have a special website that you like to use on your phone?
repeat questions?
Do you also have a favorite website that you like to use on your mobile phone?
Yes, I have also used my favorite website on my mobile phone because my favorite website is YouTube, and I also because I also use this website every day. I prepare my study and I learn more things in this website. And what's about you?
All right, candidate A and candidate B. That is the end of your discussion part. That is the end of phase 2B. Thank you very much.